Okay. So we're doing a halva today, or is that still the plan?
Yes. So, Baba, everyone. So nice to see you all back again. And though we had just our, chit chat session last Wednesday, it's 1 week now. It just seems like yesterday. But
Yes.
yes. And it has been 2 months that we haven't made anything in this cooking class. So, starting up with new sessions, I thought of, starting with some sweet dish.
Uh-huh.
So this is one of the most favorite sweet dish. You can, ask every fourth Indian person likes this. So you can just maybe every second person, but this is the favorite dish for everyone. Everyone waits for winter and even during monsoon, but carrots are not available during monsoon. The winter is the best season as it's for peas, but yes, this is a winter dish, winter dinner before bed dish. So we can start off with that. I have some nice fresh organic carrots. These are organic as this is from the local farm. And these are nice. I have peeled the carrots. I have cleaned them. And I have just, I haven't grated, but I have grinded it in a mixer, in a big bladed mixer. And we just have few ingredients because I just follow Diana to keep it simple with limited ingredients and making something that fills you up. So we have three important ingredients to add. This is cleared butter. Just you can replace with any clear butter, but not salted as we are making. These are just almonds and cashew nuts and few cardamoms. This adds a very nice aroma to our dish. So I'll just start off with heating my pan. I'll drop in some cleared butter. Am I audible, Farishte?
Yes, you are. Beautiful.
Yes, great. There's so pin drop silence, even though you're not muted. There's no sound from your side.
I am busy writing.
Oh, no. The sound as in the ambience, it's pin drop silence.
Yes. Well,
Yeah, lovely.
yeah, it's
So I have this clear butter in my pan. So I just want to brown roast all my cashews and almonds because it adds more flavor. And later I'll be using the same clear butter to roast the carrots as well. So once these are, you can keep it in medium flame, medium to low flame. Yeah. So once this is done, why we are roasting it? Because it enhances its taste. Later on, the same clear butter will be used for carrots. We don't even waste the clear butter. It's very enriching.
mm,
And also, it's also like an evening snack whenever you are not feeling like having nice heavy meal. That time you can just have 2 scoops of carrot halva. I've
mm.
said carrot halva because it's the common name of the dish here.
So I assume this dish is kind of sweet, and you
Yes,
have a sweet ingredient in there somewhere?
yes, sugar. So certainly I haven't mentioned sugar. I'm so sorry, I haven't mentioned sugar.
Yeah.
But yes, sugar is the most important dish here. So it can be as per your own choice, your own level of sweetness that you want. So once this is done, I'll just take them off. In my small kadai. Yeah, so these are nice and brown roasted very nicely. We don't want to burn it, or we don't want to turn that into very black fish. We just
Mhm.
have to, brown roast it. So now I am adding the grinded carrots. The more we work on this, the more, you know, beautiful the taste is.
Mm.
So now you can see the clear butter, the remaining of the clear butter was used for this. We can add more. I just make a hole in between, like a well, and I'll add the remaining butter
Oh.
so that it's nice and hot while mixing it with carrot. I can slightly increase the flame.
About how much butter did you put in there?
Approximately, it's earlier for roasting, I used 2 spoons, 2 tablespoons of butter, clear butter.
Mhm.
And now it's totally around 3 to 4 tablespoons of clear butter. I still have some in the bowl, so I can just wipe that into the dish. There is one more optional ingredient in this, is to add milk in the later on stage,
Huh.
because milk makes it more sweet. It's like sweeter. So if it's sweet, if it's sweeter, then milk adds to sweetest.
Ha,
So
ha.
that's the difference.
How much milk? Just a little?
Just a little, half cup, maybe
Half cup milk.
half a cup.
Optional.
Yeah. So right now, what do you say? Should I add milk?
Of
Because
course.
it's just an option. But yes, definitely we can add half cup of milk.
So
So I'll have to.
milk brings out
I'll
the sweetness more.
Yes, definitely. I'm just giving it a steam because we wanted to, slowly cook and slowly grasp all the flavors. And before adding the other stuff, I want the carrot to be cooked well. So we leave it for 2-3 minutes. Meanwhile, I'll take some milk. So we are using clear, fresh cow milk here.
And I remember you telling us how much you loved milk.
Yes, so you can see the layer of
Cream.
cream on the milk, the thickness, and it's so fresh that it's just having full what should I say, full cup in
Mm.
just, I guess, 2 to 3 liters. One full cup of uh, cream is prepared.
So,
So
Surekha,
it's an option if you want to use it hot or warm or lukewarm or cold. So
yeah.
this milk is just lukewarm because we have boiled it in the evening, and we do a double boiling every day, 2 times.
So the cream formed after you boiled it?
Yes, we have to keep it in simmer, and we boil it for around 20 minutes to 30 minutes in the morning when we receive it from the milkman. And then afterwards, while making the evening tea or coffee, we let it heat and have a boil again for 15 to 20 minutes. So once we leave it, the layers are formed, and we don't include that in any of our tea or coffee. We just leave it as it is for setting up curd.
Yes, yummy.
So you can see the carrots have turned from red to little bit orange. This is where we can, know that this is organically organic. That actually this is the original carrot color. This color is original.
Gorgeous color.
Without adding any saffron, this color comes. That means it's an organic.
Gorgeous color.
Yes. So once this is done, I have some, peeled, or I can say not finely but roughly grated cardamom. So I am just taking out the leaves. I don't want the petals. I'll drop those petals in the tea. So this is maybe just 2 to 3 pinches of cardamom,
Cardamom
around 6.
seeds. So you're just putting the seeds in.
Yes, yes. I have roughly grinded this the whole cardamoms, and I have removed the leaves, the shells, or the covering, and I have added. Now is the time to add sugar. Once we add sugar, the carrot cooking process gets slow because it gets coated with sugar, and we have to nicely and slowly caramelize it. So I'm adding, this is around 400 grams of carrot that I have grinded, and I'm using almost 3/4 cup of sugar. And this is not caster sugar. You just have to make sure that while dropping in, you cover the whole pan nicely. Now just flip. We don't have to punch, we don't have to break anything. We're just rolling and flipping it. Now you can see the color is changing from orange to red.
Huh.
And that's because of the sugar.
Surekha,
So,
is
yeah.
saffron an option too here? A little bit of saffron
Sorry?
for flavor?
Yes, yes, you can add saffron, but generally I am not adding saffron because, saffron has a tendency for heat. Make sure to develop heat in your body. It's a hot dish. So right now the weather doesn't accept it. So it's sometimes cold, it's sometimes hot. So we are feeling very hot and humid right now. That's why I'm not using saffron. But saffron, including saffron, you can just drop 3 to 4 leaves of saffron in this cup of milk so that it gets dissolved. You can add different kinds of, you can add pistachio, you can add raisins. It's all optional. So right now I'm just adding cashews and almonds. So
Yeah, I don't like myself raisins because carrot is already beautiful and sweet.
Yes, I don't like the disturbance here and there.
Yeah.
I need carrot, carrot, carrot. Same. So we are giving a good steam again before adding milk, because after adding milk, it will be gooey, a little bit gooey, and then we have to just fry to make it dry. Yeah, I can see the drool from Diana's mouth. Oh,
It looks just so delicious. And
yeah, actually.
and I know that naturally carrots have a lot of sugar in them naturally. They have salt in them naturally, which gives good flavor.
Yes.
And the same
Yes.
is true for the milk. So you're putting all this delicious, sweet,
Yeah.
slightly salty.
I can smell the sweetness.
Yeah.
No,
With
once
our,
Mhm.
I said, with our utensils or gadgets for grinding and stuff, this would be a very quick little
Yes, yes,
prepare.
yes, yes. Actually, I'll just show you the plate that we use for grinding. You must also be having that, but just for the sake of telling, this is something that we use for grating,
Mhm.
the big ones, these medium ones. So generally we go with these small ones, medium ones to grate so that it's finely grated. But I was in a hurry today, but this is also a good procedure to just grind it. It fastens your procedure. But we also have packed grated carrots available in the market, in the supermarket. So that won't be a time consuming thing if you just buy that. So you can see that it has reduced in size. The color is slightly changing from orange to red. Now is the point that I'll add just milk. Milk is just 3/4 cup, not much. I'll just see. We have to see that the dish doesn't go too liquidy. I'm adding it slowly so that I'll know that here is where I have to stop adding.
Oh, yum.
Mhm.
It just kind of
So I
brings
guess,
everything together, right?
yes, it brings together, it's the binding ingredient. So yeah, I guess this is enough. And you will be thrilled to know that I have only used 1/4 cup of milk. And that was enough.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
3/4 would be too much.
Yeah, 3 to 4 spoons, maybe tablespoons. So once this is done, I'll give this a steam again. Ta-da, your dish is 80% completed.
Mm.
You know, generally, I like this to have it with chapatis and rotis as well,
Oh,
because it tastes good. This is not a very common combination, but it's my personal choice to have chapati and carrot halwa together.
you know, this reminds me of a Persian halva that we used to have back home that people ate it with bread. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, for a
so
meal.
am I from there? Am I
I
from
think so.
there?
Yeah, it's delicious with bread because it kind of balances it, you know, it's too much. If you have too much sweet,
Yes,
you just kind of cut
sweet.
it
Yeah,
down.
it balances. And you know, I'm not a sweet lover. I like spicy food more. I prefer spicy food more than sweet. This is now maybe from past 2 to 3 years that I'm having gulab jamun.
No,
The
that's the,
yeah, since childhood I haven't had gulab jamun, and after marriage, because Praveen likes it, so he insists me to have one because it's his favorite food. So he said, just try one, and then I started having it. So so yes.
that is
Mhm.
basically dough soaked in syrup.
Yes, yes. The nice gooey balls and sugar syrup. That taste, we made that in lockdown period, and it was so good. We made a whole vessel full, 5 liters vessel full of gulab jamuns at home, and they were delicious.
Yes. Uh,
Really.
we heard that the Samadhi is now having artis. Have you
Yes.
participated? Oh,
Actually, during Amar Tithi, we did the aartis and all at 12 a.m. and 5 a.m. So we didn't miss that because we were all time there, day and night. So just silently at our place, we used to do. But yes, and the timing has also extended from 12th of February. It closes at 8 in the evening.
wow,
Yeah,
beautiful.
it was 6 in the evening earlier. So from
Mm,
12th February, it's 8 in the evening.
gorgeous. Yes, slowly, slowly.
Yes, so I can see the nice. It smells so good. Wow, it's just smelling delicious. Now is the time that we add our roasted ingredients, cashews and almonds, because we have already roasted. We don't want to give them the steam or overcoating them with sugar by dipping it more, because it absorbs all the liquid, all the water ingredient from the carrot, and then the carrots lose their own properties. So it's best to add it at the very end, or you can add it before serving.
Mm,
Not necessarily you have to
yeah.
add and mix it here, but you can definitely serve it before, add it before serving, just as a topping. Yes, this is very much ready. I hope you guys have had your meal, lunch, or dinner, a morning breakfast. To add this, I'll just serve you carrot halwa.
Oh my.
Oh, Ruth, I can see the rose from your mouth as well.
Yeah.
And yeah.
She's in 2 meetings. She is
Oh,
bilocating in 2 meetings. Yes. Yes.
she don't want to miss this dish. So this
Yeah.
is for Baba, and we'll divide it together at home. We
Mm.
all will have it together. But this is feeling good. Very easy, very fast. You can have this in your breakfast, your after your lunch, after your dinner as a sweet dish. And ta-da!
Ta-da, indeed. Okay, I'll have a spoonful.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm
Surekha,
just turning it to yes.
is it
Darling.
usually served warm as it is now, or usually room temperature or cold? How do you usually have it?
You know, it tastes very sweet when it's cold, and when it's hot you enjoy more. So there are it has its own benefit. So the more warm it is, the more you enjoy. But if you are a sweet lover, you will want to have it after it's cold, because you will be in a rush to have it.
Yeah. And you have it with, you eat it with a spoon?
Oh, hold up. I think she
Yeah,
froze.
you froze. When you unfreeze, you can say.
More and more.
You froze there for a minute. What were you saying, Surekha?
So yes, this is a wonderful dish. This is one of everyone's. I was saying that this is a wonderful dish, and everyone here in Mehrabad from our place enjoy this dish. And for you all.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Wow, that looks amazing and gorgeous color.
Mhm.
I want to ask the
Yes,
two of you, because you both have some background with halva. In my experience, we used to buy halva, I think, at the supermarket, and it was made out. It was like a sesame paste, and it was hard, and you would eat a chunk of it.
Mhm.
no, actually,
It's,
what happens is
it is very different.
that
So,
there's
yeah.
yeah,
That's a whole
actually, what
different
happens
thing.
is we are making it with clear butter, but outside there is one more name, one more ingredient that is included that says dalda. It is one of the you know product that is the outcome of before and after the procedures of making clear butter. It's more thicker, it's more greasy. So once that gets hardened, or once that gets cooled, it gets hardened. So when you are having a halwa that is made out of dalda, that that hardens the halwa. But in Indore, I have been an MP in Indore for 23 years and all of my childhood. So I'll tell you that there are so many shops. Indore is a city of foodie people, just as Ahmednagar, and we have a place wherein we serve halwa that is totally dipped in pure clear butter. And when they serve you, like there is this much more clear butter on the halwa. So while serving, they just dip one spoon, serve in a bowl, and then they take half a spoon of clear butter and they pour on that. So it's
Sounds
a winter dish.
very, very, very decadent. But I think what Diana is talking about is more of a Middle Eastern halva,
Yeah.
and I'll
Uh-huh.
show you. I've got some.
Is it made with
Mhm.
sesame too?
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
yeah.
It's this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you see? I can't even see myself.
Uh-huh.
There we
I
go. Yeah.
I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's more white and it's got pistachios and it's halva
Oh,
pistachio. So this is more of a Middle Eastern with very
okay.
different flavor.
But how do you eat
Mhm.
it, Farishte? I mean, do you eat it with a spoon or how? Because the one I'm talking about is so hard. You cut a piece off and you eat it.
Yes, you can do that. And if you have some really good, delicate Persian lavash, which
Wow,
is the bread, you put it in there and you eat it as a snack, kind of
nice.
like lepsa for Norwegians.
You can even have dodika halwa. That
Haha.
is a bit bad, this thing, bitter gourd ka this thing. The same way as you make gajar, you can make
Yes,
that.
yes, yes.
That also you
And
can
also,
make.
it's also made with, the same dish is a very famous dish in southern India, in Chennai or Tamil Nadu, state Tamil Nadu. you can you must have heard, or I'm not sure if you have heard. It's called it's made out of the basic flour by which cakes and baking flour, what is it called? All-purpose flour. So it is that halwa is made of all-purpose flour, and it turns into total brown, golden brown after making it, and it is also made of clear butter.
I see. Well, this one, the Middle Eastern one, is made with tahini, which is sesame seeds,
Yeah.
pistachio sugar, halwa root extract. I didn't know about that.
Oh,
And vanilla, and then food acid. So yeah, this is good stuff. But I think I would like that more as a dish. This is more like just a little dessert, you know, just a little piece. Very good.
Oh, yummy,
Oh,
yummy.
So
yummy.
exciting.
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess we will let you enjoy that dish, lovely dish with your family.
Definitely.
And yeah, those of us, we can scoot over and check out the songwriters and see what they're coming up with.
Good idea.
Definitely. I would like to take the opportunity, as everyone is here, on the occasion of Baba's birthday, the birth anniversary on 25th February. We are planning to have a virtual program on 28th February, that is Sunday, in the evening. So we are just, combining all the birthday songs for Baba from everywhere, all the centers. So anybody, please do write to directly to me, or you can write to Farishte or Angela, and participate with your lovely, lovely songs. And Farishte, there is some portion or some birthday song, I guess.
Yes.
Mubarak.
Yeah.
Yeah. So definitely hoping to hear it from you.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Just email me what I need to do. Is it pre-recorded or you just come and?
Yeah, pre-recorded. This the whole program is premiered on YouTube, Meheram 7 channel. So you can definitely, take part and, just sing your heart through, because it's very, it's not very happening in India right now. All the centers they are not successfully able to celebrate the day of Baba. It's just maybe every center will perform their prayers and aarti and no other celebration. So maybe through this virtual platform, we'll be able to make everyone feel Baba's birthday.
Sounds wonderful, Surekha. Yeah, please email me and Angela this information and we will do everything we can. And there's here too on Zoom, there's going to be Baba programs and
Wow.
care center. I'm
Great.
presenting one. So it's going to be busy.
Wow. Oh, nice. So we have one more Baba event, and that's Baba's birthday. So, Baba is making us busy even in these days. So
Especially these days, yes.
especially, yeah. So that's awesome. So thank you all. Thank you for joining, and do participate. Thank you, Baba.
Much love.
Bye, Meher Baba ki jai.
DJ.
Thank you.
Okay, Baba.
Jai Baba.